Hello again, people. Decided to change the background a bit. I've got this balcony. You can't really see the view, but you get the idea. It's quite nice. Obviously it's dark right now, the stars are out. But essentially this video today it's more about being uncomfortable and getting used to that. A lot of the time, I think we find ourselves definitely staying in the easier scenario, in the easier situation. And it's kind of hard to hold ourselves accountable because we make up excuses for ourselves to the point where you'll actively avoid going out to certain places if certain things make you uncomfortable. I'm trying to give a great example here, but I think it's pretty clear. I think people know themselves what makes them comfortable, what makes them uncomfortable. Like the idea of doing maybe a Muay Thai fight. For me, it's not necessarily that it makes me uncomfortable. I think it would do, but I'm really not bothered to. I did a bit of boxing at uni. It was fun, but that's not in my list of things. But like even getting on the moped, that was something that was big for me. Because I'm someone that does a lot of research, so I kept looking into it. Koh Samui, one of the biggest places where most accidents happen, and I think I had my mum in my brain just telling me to not do this, you know, it's dangerous, you don't have a motorbike license, all these things. Anyway, the point is, after I first did it, I felt exhilarated. I felt a rush of an adrenaline, I guess. But the main point I'm trying to say from this is now I just feel very confident doing it, right? And it's just getting over any limiting belief you have, and then understanding and being real with yourself. Like, why was I walking to the gym sometimes? I told myself I liked the walk to the gym. No, it's because I knew if I took the moped, there's quite a busy street, and I'm going to have to be in that scenario where I have to pull out in front of cars that are going fast, mopeds that are going fast, and that maybe gave me a bit of fear and uncomfort. So yeah, just embrace uncomfort. It doesn't matter if you fail, if you do well, it's all going to grow you more than comfort is. I think we need to realise as well, like watching shows, Netflix, like going on our phones, constantly looking at social media, all of that is just comfort, and it is killing us realistically. You may not notice it actively, and you still probably go out and maybe achieve certain goals you want to. But when you really look down, if you had nothing to do and you had boredom, right, like you didn't go on watching a show, you didn't go scrolling social media, what would you do with that time? And you may not know, you may not have an answer. But then if you just sit there with nothing to do, suddenly you'll start thinking about things you'd want to do. That's actually from the book Deep Work, which explains the idea of embracing boredom. And I think that's a very important thing to do. Something I'm still trying to do, you know. I pack my schedule to be quite busy. And as much as I told myself I wouldn't smoke when I came out to Koh Samui, I'm not drinking. So I guess that's one thing that's good. But in reality, the one thing that I do like about smoking is it actually allows you to kind of have that moment of nothing. You know, you go out maybe to the balcony, you have a smoke, and I don't go on my phone when I'm smoking. I just sit there. And sometimes if I were to sit out alone without it, and maybe this is comfort, right? It probably is. Maybe I'm contradicting myself, but it still allows me to spend time doing nothing and just enjoy, kind of look around and just take it in and start thinking about things that I've probably been pushing because I've been so busy with my mind doing everything left, right and centre, if that makes sense. But I'm not sure if that does, and maybe it doesn't resonate with people, but it doesn't matter. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I'm also seeing my nose definitely got quite a bit of sun today. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that being said, that's everything I wanted to say, so have a great night, guys. Thank you.